NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Out to his left. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
It's now third down and 4.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Make it happen. Okay, ready? Mark 54. Hey, pick it up, defense. Mark 54. Hey, I'm coming.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's now
the 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Hey, 1 set. Check Mike 54.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to let this one go. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram, 38 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
Extra point.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Stick. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
A big play there. 54 yards. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. As it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Jonathan Taylor.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Taylor. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
Ball carrier.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, it's a cold night. And whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
First down, Albert. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Albert. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants 16. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
16-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, San Francisco.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Niners 7, Giants 6.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
That'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Here to his running back. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And that'll set him back 5. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Makes the score Niners 14, Giants 6. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35.
That's good for a Giant.
It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. And even 40 yards. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. first down. He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 21-yard line.
He's got the first down inside the 10. Finds his tight end Ingram. And finally wrestled down at the 11. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
54, right there, 54 miles.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The first down screen pass, good for 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the 49er first down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. On 2nd and inches. Stick. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Complete.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Stick on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First down, San Francisco.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. A shotgun throw for Stick. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him, and with it, time will expire here in this first half of play. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get us.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 48 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and the try for 2 unsuccessful.
49ers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
It's a pickup.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Stick from the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Stick looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
First and 10, Stick. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Lorenzo Carter. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Stick. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Here's Stick looking to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
San Francisco.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down now, Albert, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They'll pick up a 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal. Stick. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. The Giants on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
57 to mine. 57 to mine.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now back to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
28, 49ers 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Stick back to pass. Now they go screen. It's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Complete.
2nd and 10.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7.
3rd down.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a 1st down. To throw now on 1st down. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game. And a first down as well. Stick looks to throw it again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
They're going to try and run for it. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Giants 28, 49ers 26.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this, a very important drive leading to the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, come on, come on, 57, Mike, 57.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Back to throw. Franklin. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Giants send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. Back to throw. That's caught by Kelly. That catch good for only a couple.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.